Hey everyone, Tony here, JP Wisco back with another video for you. And today I'm going to do a video response for LouRok TV. What LouRok wants us to do is create a lineup of rookie cards. You can also use rookie cup cards, but the catch is it has to be a rookie card or a rookie cup card, so a second year card of the player. So I went ahead and just went around the horn and kind of picked out some of my best rookie cards of players to try to make this lineup. So let's got a couple surprises. I kind of wanted to mix things up from what I would say are kind of standard responses for a lot of the positions. Yeah, but sometimes other players you can't really deny them their place. So if you've got, look for the best rookie card you've got of that position and just show it off. So, starting on the mound, it absolutely had to be Big Sandy Koufax. This one's pretty self-explanatory. In the back. And his battery mate, who's it gonna be? Well, it's gonna be Buster Posey. So I think Buster Posey, he's certainly one of the most accomplished catchers of all time. I mean, the rings, the MVP, the All-Stars, he's pretty much got it all. He's definitely kind of struggled and fallen off the last few years, but if he can somehow get it back together and finish out his career with a few strong years, he's definitely looking at the Hall of Fame, in my opinion. So Buster Posey is going to be Sandy's battery mate. So let's go around the horn here. First base, Albert Pujols, a shoo-in Hall of Famer in probably 5 years, or I should say 6. Pujols, this will probably be his last season, 600 home run club, MVPs, rings. Pujols is definitely, when he was on the Cardinals, he was definitely one of the most fearsome hitters to ever live. And, I got to see a lot of Pujols being a Brewers fan, but it was usually, from my perspective, well, let's just say it was still really nice witnessing Albert Pujols' greatness. Okay, second base. So here's going to be a surprise. I'm going to change gears and go with a current player that I think could be the best second baseman in baseball. You give him a full year, no injuries, and that player is Ozzie Albies. So Ozzie Albies, just kind of check out his numbers, check out his baseball reference page, or you might be surprised at how good Ozzie Albies is. He's definitely under the radar just because, he plays with Acuna. So it's kind of like the best he's going to do is be Acuna's Robin, right? The Robin to Acuna's Batman. But, hey, Ozzie Albies, I think he has the potential to be the best second baseman in baseball. And he's going to be my pick, kind of a super modern pick for second base on my team. Okay, continuing on, shortstop. Am I going to go with the captain? I'm not going with the captain. Instead, I'm going to be a giant homer, and I'm going to go with my man Robin Yount, the 1975 Topps Robin Yount rookie card. Obviously, being a Brewer, as I said, I'm being kind of a homer, but I think Robin Yount is one of those players, and there are many who just hasn't quite gotten his due for how good his career really was. 3,000 hits club, to say the least about him, maybe. So my shortstop is going to be Robin Yount. Arguably better than Jeter, if I'm being honest, too. Look it up. Third base is kind of another. I'm just going with a current player. Third base, I got to admit I don't have like a whole lot of like the great ones, their rookie cards. So I'm going to go with Kris Bryant. And Kris Bryant, of course, he's another one of those players where he's really fallen off, kind of both in sort of the public eye and in the hobby, just because his last couple of years have been kind of rough. You might say he just hasn't been the same since, you know, he got beaned a few years ago. But I think if Kris Bryant is really accomplished, and he is a great player, so, you know, if Kris Bryant can turn it around, I think, you know, again, he could be among the best third basemen in baseball. So I'm going to go with Kris Bryant for my third baseman. And let's close this out with the outfield. So, of course, the outfield, in terms of the hobby, you know, the outfield, that's where the big boys are. You know, slugging outfielders are great outfielders. And I've got 3 great outfielders for you. So my first is none other than Ichiro. So I've got Ichiro in right. And, you know, Ichiro, again, he's one of the... you know, I invite you to go on YouTube and look at Ichiro defensive highlights. You know, there's a lot of people out there. There's a vocal sort of clique of people who just really love calling Ichiro overrated. Oh, he didn't hit home runs. Like, dude, I think a lot of people don't realize or have forgotten that Ichiro has 10 gold gloves. So I invite you to look at Ichiro defensive highlights. 10 gold gloves, 3,000 hits club, MVP, rookie of the year, 10-time All-Star. Yeah, overrated. My ass. So here's Ichiro in right. You knew I had to give each some love. And in center field, I mean, come on. I don't have a 1951 Bowman Mickey Mantle. I don't have a 1951 Bowman Willie Mays either. So my pick for center field is none other than Big Mike Trout. Mike Trout in center. You knew I had to do it. And then left field, okay, left field's a little bit of a homer move, I admit. But I'm going with my boy Christian Yelich. Watch this dude bounce back this year, and I think he will. Yelich, I mean, the last couple years, I mean, not 2018, 2019, Yelich was an absolute monster. Just owned the slash line. Black ink all over the place. MVP, back-to-back batting titles. Still pretty young. Yelich still has plenty in the tank, and I think he's going to be one of the best outfielders in baseball for years to come. So, Yelich is my pick for left field. And finally, I'm going to do DH too. So I'm going to give the big hurt some love. Frank Thomas, his 1990 Leaf rookie card. Frank Thomas is my pick for designated hitter. So that's my lineup, my rookie card lineup. LouRok, I hope you enjoyed the video, and everybody else too, as always. Wow. Okay, sorry. Thanks for watching. Peace. See you.